Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Diane McKendrick, and this is
Michelle Ann,
and we are
Those Two
Sisters. So good to be here with you today. Most of you are going to know us, but there'll be plenty of you who don't. So for those of you who don't know us, we are Those Two Sisters. I'm Diane, the brunette, and this is Michelle, the blondie. And we work together to bring peace and healing to the world. You can go over there and check out what we do. But for now, we want to let you know that this is a welcome and a congratulations because you have just invested in Healy, a frequency device. So we want to set up a 7-day email campaign where we can really guide you and empower you and support you to get the most out of this beautiful little device. So it's really important to mention here, those of you who know us will know, we are no longer spoon feeding people.
No more spoon feeding.
No more spoon feeding. We are here to empower you. So through the course of the 7 days, you're going to get 7 emails. There's going to be 4 sections to each email. I can't remember them because she's the logistics lady. Can you please tell them what to expect over the next 7 days?
So the next 7 days, each email, we've set it out really, really well so you can read them and see what they are. So the first one will be the mindset, which Diane is in charge of. She's really, really good at mindset. Then we're going to go into some specific Healy tips for you. Logistics, which is my thing to talk about, which is logistics, and then an action step at the end. And when you actually get your Healy device, we'll also give you a list of programs that you can run so that you are taken step by step each day as to what to run on your Healy.
Okay, so there's 4 things. There's going to be a little piece of mindset that I'm going to do. There's going to do Healy tips, and there's going to be logistics, which Michelle's going to give to you, and there's going to be an action step every day. So it's really important that we've broken this down to make it really super simple for you guys because it is a lot and it can be overwhelming. Doesn't necessarily mean that it will be. You've got this one step at a time, one email at a time. This is about empowering you to get the most out of this device. We want to touch on here that the device is not here for your overall healing. It's going to strike you down and make you the healthiest, happiest you've ever been. It is another form of healing, another modality of healing that we are adding onto our business and in our life. So yeah, just keep that in mind as you move forward. If you get to the point where you do feel a little overwhelmed or it is a little bit too much, we have a little trick that we do and that we work with our clients. And it's basically as you start to feel those feelings, you smile and you nod and you say, I've got this.
I've got this.
I've got this. You guys have got this. Anything else you want to add for this video?
We got to go through the headings that we just spoke.
Okay.
So our Healy tips for today are the user guide. So you'll find attached to this email a user guide that has everything we're going to talk about pretty much in the 7-day email series. It's there for your perusal and to refer back to. You don't need to know it all at once, but it is there and attached. And the second tip for you is to use and add yourself into our Facebook groups. This is where it's all at. So the Facebook group you need to add yourself into is the Freedom with Frequency community group. Make sure you use that, particularly if you've got questions. There's a search function in there because someone may have asked that question before.
Don't message us or the person that enrolled you with your questions. Put it in the Facebook group. Everything will be summarized down below in the email. Put it into the Facebook group, go into the search bar or just ask. Somebody will be able to give it to you. There's over 300 on this team growing rapidly. We don't have time to be able to reply to everybody individually. Even if you're one of our close friends or clients, please go and use that Facebook group.
Excellent. Logistics, basically make sure you get our emails. There's no point signing up for this email series and not receiving it. So depending on which email carrier you use, you need to whitelist our emails and make sure they're added into your safe sender list so you actually receive them. Keep your emails organized. We're doing a 7-day series. We understand you're busy. However, create a folder, call it Healy, and drag and drop each email in. So when you're ready for that email, it's sitting there in the list. Take it from me. And the last piece of logistics little tip I'd like to give you is you can double time us. I know we're boring at times, particularly this one. This will be on YouTube, so you can use the little cogwheel settings to double, triple, whatever time us. We know you're busy. And our last step is action step. We've already told you, add yourself to the Facebook group, Freedom with Frequency community group, print out the user guide and keep it handy.
Enjoy your Healy and we'll see you again tomorrow.